No, people, like, put it down lower.
When have you ever dealt with a sound system? I had a radio show in college. I had a radio show. Okay.
Yeah, but that's in my way.
You were still
a radio show in college.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Remember college? I think it took you 12 years to get through.
Hey, yeah. I got through. It's live.
Okay.
Well, whatever. That's not it. Okay, people. Okay. It's the Bob and Gina show, and we are, you know what I think? Like, that the
so you can't keep on one subject for a second?
It's the Bob and Gina show, and we are live here in our studio where all things are cuckoo. And we're late. We're late, but we got in the car faster, and I think what it is when we get here, then we get distracted and we start fixing things. You too.
I go to the coffee machine.
Yeah, but then you're like over there, and I tell you to come over here.
I want to point out the irony of a situation this morning. Okay, you're sitting on the couch reading, which is fantastic.
What am I reading?
You're doing your devotions.
Okay.
Okay, you're sitting there, and I walk in and I say, Gina, we need to get to the store.
You did not say that.
Yeah, but I say.
You did not say that.
Mm-hmm. We need to get to the store. And then you got up and walked, and then you turned around and went back. You said, hey, put the dog in the crate. We got to get going. It's 6:34.
You did not come out and say that.
I was like, you just keep repeating me all the time.
Oh, goodness, people. Come help us. Help us not strangle each other. No, we never do that. But, you just need to get here. Come up here. The weather's going to be fantastic. There was a little storm brewing last night.
That was crazy.
It just seems like every night around 4 o'clock, if you're camping up at Clark Fork or Brightman or Deadman, Kennedy Meadows, I'm so curious if you're getting dumped on.
Oh, late afternoon thunderstorms at high elevation.
Thunder was great. The sky was black. It was good, but we didn't get any precipitation down here.
No, we just got a lot of thunder.
So, yeah, we're just curious if you guys got a lot or a little. I don't know. Anyway, it is a wonderful Wednesday, and all things are good on Wednesday.
Yeah. You know what makes things better on Wednesday? When you go down and have go talk to your friend.
What are you trying to say?
You know what? I'm actually going to back out of that one.
Okay.
I'm back out of that one.
Okay, so it's raffle day. You will see a post with the words raffle on it. Bob, tell us it. Well, yeah, you're.
Leave it alone. Ladies and gentlemen, today's what we call raffle day. Why would we call it raffle? Because there's a raffle. It's a fudge raffle, by the way. Later today, you're going to see a posting. The posting is going to say raffle. Under that, you in the comment section will put a number between 0 and 100.
Mm-hmm. I can say, preach it.
Tomorrow morning, before we go on the show, we will generate with the random generator a number. And the people or persons that has hit that number on the head or is closest without going over will be deemed winner of the fudge raffle, meaning you get fudge. What do you get? You get 2 pieces of fudge if you come on up here. And we know you all want to do that. Or you get 1 piece of fudge if Gina's got to put a stamp on the outside of the container and mail it to you. That's what we call the fudge raffle.
And it gets to you late.
What do you mean?
But well, there's a lot of reasons that it gets delivered late. If you win it and you can't get up here,
we're done.
And I ship it to you.
Nope. Wrong.
Anyway, what we aren't telling them is the 2 new flavors that are on the shelf.
Yeah,
just randomly new because we wanted to do something fun. I know, we didn't grab it.
I know.
So we'll show them to you tomorrow.
In fact...
Yeah, we could show them to them tomorrow.
In fact, we may eat them on the air.
Oh.
We should.
That apple pie. So Bob has tried an apple flavor before. But this one looks amazing, and we used Cover's apple cider.
Yes, we did. Local apple cider.
One of the Cover gentlemen came up here and brought us a gallon of apple cider to try in the fudge. And from what we know of the people who put the fudge in the containers yesterday, sampled it and said it was amazing.
Yes.
It does have apple pieces in it.
Yes, real apple pieces and real apple cider. That's why we call it apple pie. I just like doing the voice.
I know you do.
Okay, what's the other one, Gina? Tell us the other one.
Cotton candy. This one tastes just like cotton candy. It doesn't have a special flavor. I was reminded that cotton candy now, like Everett's cotton candy that was here for our vendor events last year, had different flavors. This is just cotton candy.
This is old-fashioned cotton candy.
Old-fashioned cotton candy fudge.
Yeah, cotton candy. That's right, people. Getting outside the box. Come on and buy it. Come on. Sorry.
So, yeah. If you want to play the Fudge Raffle, this is the week to play it because those 2 new flavors. But that is not the new flavors that come out next week.
That's right, Gina.
Which we need to talk about.
No, we don't, Gina.
Oh, we do. We need to talk about it because the Fudge of the Month Club, Fudge of the Month Club people and the President's Club get their new flavors for July next week.
Yeah, baby.
It is going to be fun.
And this summer has turned out to be so far a much more mild as far as the temps.
Yes.
We had to cease making fudge last year because of the massively record-setting temps all over the state. Even shipping it was going to be an issue.
Yeah.
But then it got to be so hot up here, it was really rough. And this year is mild, so we will have lots of fudge.
Lots of fudge. Okay. Oh, Instagram.
They paused. Okay, go.
I just have a quick announcement. Our tackle is low. I was watching Ryan down from Miwok yesterday, and his tackle, he's hoping to get his. I'm hoping to get ours because our wall looks bare. But Gray Lake Spoons came in yesterday and brought us some new spoons. And I just love this one. He says this one's very popular in the Bay Area, but it would work up here as well in the shallow areas because it is only a 1.2 gram spoon. So it'll work in the shallow river.
I thought it was like a.
It is
like a gag gift.
So stinking
or an earring.
Cute.
I thought it was an earring.
Earring.
I thought it was like, oh hey, here's something. Here's jewelry.
No, so the river is low up here. There are some spots that are really shallow. Yeah. And so this would work there. And then he brought me this one, which he says is very effective. He caught wild trout on this one up at Clark's Fork.
Oh.
Yeah. So this natural color one, I have it in the 2.5 and the 3.8.
Really?
3.8.
You make? Oh, okay.
2.5 and 3.8 grams. And yes, wild trout was caught on this one, not a planter, which, again, I never even considered when I went fishing. What? Like if I wanted a planter fish or a wild trout.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So the bottom line is we've got tackle is ordered.
Tackle has been ordered.
We've got all of our tackle. We got these spoons coming in. We got big Nick's spoons are coming in, and all the other stuff. So this wall that looks like a blank canvas, waiting to have something done with it, will be filled.
Yeah. So if you're coming up today or tomorrow, if you're driving up the hill, then stop.
Could you pick up our order and bring it to us?
Could you go by Miwok Market because he's got good stuff and he's loaded. He is loaded, especially with power bait.
Yeah, if you need something.
I'm impressed, Ryan. Like I would love to have that much power bait on my shelf.
If you leave your doors unlocked at night, we will.
Yeah. Music this weekend is going to be so good.
Oh, yeah.
Music and pizza. Rock Oven Pizza?
Yeah.
Rock Oven Pizza will be here this weekend, and music at the well will be playing 5 to 8.
Yeah.
Bring your own cup, and you can also bring a chair. Yeah.
I would.
Bring a chair?
Yeah.
Oh, we have chairs. But your chair's more comfortable.
No, yeah. bring your favorite one you put on the beach.
Yeah.
A good beach chair with some leaning back ability.
Yeah.
Maybe a cup holder.
Maybe. Hey, and bread. Sourdough bread's
Oh.
getting up here tomorrow, but that is going to be it. They announced it.
That's because
the baby's coming.
the bun is about to be done.
Be baked.
Done.
The bun will be baked.
Just like you.
Okay, let's
That's
open the door.
hurtful.
We're late.
Yeah, we are.
Although we didn't have any customers yesterday at 7 o'clock. So
No, not at 7. No, we did. They were stealing. Not stealing.
maybe we should say 7:15.
It doesn't matter.
Maybe we open the door at 7.
No.
Okay. All right, you guys. We love you. Can't wait to see you. Come up here. Come on, Bob.
I can't get anything to rhyme that makes a lot of sense. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Miwok's on the 108. Miwok Market.
Miwok Market, yeah.
Miwok Village.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, hey, listen, people. Just come on up and see us. And get some of this new fudge, because the fudge is one of the many things that is great here at the 108. Subtle, and I didn't go crazy.
Oh, yeah. Come see us.